Listen in as 5 friends take turns weaving stories to the tabletop game of their choice. This is 5 GMs in a Trench Coat.
Hi everyone and welcome to 5 GMs in a Trench Coat. My name is Tanner Sherlock. I'll be your GM for the day. I'm going to introduce my players to my right.
Hello, it's Tanlin Morgan, also Devon. You know how it is.
This is Jesse, and I'm playing Titus the Typhoon.
I love that. Hi, this is Kim, and I'm playing B.
This is Adam, and I am playing Araceli.
So when we last left off, you guys had just boarded Tandem's ship and you were heading out to start your mission of a rescue, right, of prisoners.
Yeah,
Yes.
our goal is to recollect
Yes, recollect
some people
Captured
that could help.
revolutionaries.
Yeah, that could help
Yeah.
the
the
cause.
That's
Yeah, we gotta
right.
Yeah.
Commandeer the ship.
All right, so
Well,
Hopefully.
that's been tossed around. We have a couple
Yeah,
of
we need
ideas.
to actually,
True,
plan.
yeah.
yeah, because you guys aren't aware
Well,
of...
we had a soft plan, but I believe what it ended on was us saying, "Let's just go with the vibe."
Yeah.
Which I don't think is a very good
Wait it
plan.
out.
We'll see. We'll find out.
see what happens.
If I remember, our plan was that we were supposed to aggro the dragons away into
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
So, because okay.
To Os's.
I think
lair.
it also ended in
Oh,
you
and we were
guys
gonna
having a
tie them
shooting
up.
match.
Well, it's because the two of us got into a disagreement because
Yes.
Araceli was like, "Well, no, let's just tie up the dragon riders,"
Yes.
and you were like, "How do we tie up dragon riders?"
But really, does anybody remember the time that I think it was Titus who threw up the bottle and tried shooting it, and then Tandem tried shooting it, and
and then Araceli tried shooting it.
no, I used fire. It wasn't a gun.
and
And
you-
missed
I was
horribly.
saying
Yeah.
every single person in the room missed.
Yep.
Fire
Remember?
drum,
Do we all
yeah.
remember that?
Of course.
I missed again.
Take a nap. Woke up on fire and I missed.
Oh, fuck.
All right, let's play the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So okay. So you guys are on Tandem's ship, and it's
Are our dragons also on the like?
yes,
they are.
yeah,
okay.
they have
It's a
room on the ship
big-ass
to perch
ship.
it. Yes, it's a fairly large ship. I mean,
I think you described it as like the Black Pearl, right? Size wise.
yeah, size wise about that.
Can we say that name?
Yeah.
Oh.
Mickey Mouse.
So you guys are flying, and if I remember correctly, I said it would take you guys about half an hour to get there, and
I respect that.
maybe I said an hour. Oh, whatever.
Hey, it's your world, man. I'm just living
Yeah,
in
yeah.
So we'll say it was going to take you guys half an hour,
it. Okay,
and 20 minutes passes by,
that's a lot.
Oh my god.
and you don't see any.
Yeah.
So, but again, it's half an hour, right? So you're still 10 minutes away in theory.
Yeah.
Maybe you'd see something on the horizon, but clouds might be
Right.
covering it a ton.
Yeah, what's
today.
the weather like?
It's a fairly not clear day out. Like there are plenty of clouds around you, but it's not raining. There's not any thunderstorms. It's not dark.
Not yet, anyway.
That's right, Jesse. But yeah, so it's not like there's like heavy cover, right, for anybody necessarily. Sun's out, guns out,
Buns
literally, cannons out, cannonballs, balls out.
out.
So yeah, you guys want to
Okay.
wait another 10
I
minutes?
appreciate where this episode
Yeah.
is starting.
I
Should
think maybe 5 minutes.
Okay, you want to wait another 5
That
minutes?
sounds good.
Yeah.
I love when B has... I do
Ideas?
anything. I do anything that B says. So
I think maybe like 5 minutes, because that might give us like enough like
to be able to have
To-
like visuals.
yeah to be like, oh shit, I don't see anything. Maybe
Yeah.
we should figure out what's going on.
Well, also, I just want to
Yeah.
bring it up. If we don't see the ship right now,
Mm.
but if the ship sees us, they're gonna go on alert if they see another ship in the air, right?
They,
Oh, that is true.
I mean, it's worth noting, right, that Tandem is flying just like blank flags, basically,
Mhm.
Okay.
so as to not like arouse suspicion necessarily.
Yeah.
Titus, you might know, just having been a pirate,
Mhm.
that Tandem definitely has like a pirate flag, right, for himself. But if you look up, yeah, he's just flying something that's non-conspicuous, but it's also not Republic, right? He's not flying Republic flags, so
Okay.
it's
So it
it's kind of a
depends.
crapshoot, right? It's hard to say how they'll react necessarily.
Yeah.
That is a good point though, because I would say it's easier to sneak on dragons rather than on a boat.
Yeah.
And if we wanted to like have that jump on them, that's a good idea.
Yeah. I also think we should talk about.
You guys are the ones.
What?
No, yeah,
What are we
we've done this forever.
Yeah, you guys do this stuff.
Yeah,
Maybe
you know.
Devon is the fastest, right? So maybe.
Yeah, you do quick scout right now, and then
Just to see
yeah,
where
just
we're
see
at.
where it was happening.
I
and
can
then
do
we'll
that. I
see-
can do that. That's,
We'll
that's
see how
easy.
far.
Light work for me.
All right,
If everyone's down with that.
Yeah.
that's fine.
All right.
So wait 5 minutes, and then you're gonna go scout. Is that
Yeah.
your plan?
Or scout
Or maybe scout now.
scout now.
Okay. Okay.
So
Yeah.
at least we see
So we can
if,
just have
if
an
you are
idea
like if
of
we are
what's
10 minutes
going
away
on.
or for like an hour.
Yeah.
We'll find out.
All right. So Devon, you're gonna hop on.
Hop on my boy.
Vaughn, hop on.
Hop on Siren.
I was gonna say Siren, and then
Siron.
Siron.
straight ahead.
Yeah, just straight.
Because in theory, you guys have been going the right direction.
Yeah, hopefully.
Well, you
Jesus
may remember there was some
Christ.
confusion about.
I mean,
Yeah.
if I looked at the map, would I even be able to understand it?
I wouldn't.
Yeah, I had navigators do my thing, so.
I was gonna say if you want to roll, maybe
It's nightmarish.
investigate or
Mm,
notice.
I got
No, it'd be
notice.
it'd be investigate.
Damn. Okay, well, we'll
Can I
just
do
a flat
crafts?
little moment.
Let me.
What about can I use physique for this?
Yeah.
No, you can't punch the map into
No,
submission.
you flex in front of the map and,
And it-
see
How
what
do
happens.
you get there, GPS? That's how I get my
And it's
Siri
like,
to work.
oh, and then it's like,
Yeah.
actually, it starts talking to you guys.
Store on the map, and the map.
Oh
I'll
my
just
God.
I'll do a flat roll to look at the map. Just a quick little, just make sure I know what's going on.
I like that.
That is 2. No, that is nothing actually. That is 0. That is 0. There's
Oh.
they canceled each other out.
There,
Devastating.
I mean, it's a
Perfect roll.
pretty map. It looks good.
Nice.
You probably
Ooh.
get. You guys are probably going in the right direction.
Well, shit. Well, I
It's-
guess I'll just fucking.
It's worth noting, right, that most Cavaliers or most Dragon Riders now fly according to like the sun, like stars. It's not because you guys like you can carry a map, but it's kind of a pain in the ass to ride a dragon and check your map. You have to like, stop. It's a whole thing. So maybe if you're like really lost, but I doubt many of you have that much experience outside of Titus. But apparently that guy just used other people for his work. So
Yeah, I have a pirate crew.
real delegator. This Titus guy.
Most good leaders are.
So you want to just fly ahead and see what's up?
Yeah, fuck it. Let's just. All right, guys. I'll head out for a few seconds. You know,
Careful.
I'm real fast. I'll
Radical.
be back.
He gives
kind
a
of
little
like
wave.
awkwardly waved.
Yeah.
But,
A little bye bestie wave.
I named you a bottle of rum for the road.
Thanks, man.
Don't drink
It'll
that.
only
I'm
be like
not.
10 minutes. I don't
Yeah.
think- I don't
Shouldn't
think-
be. Shouldn't
I
be
don't
too
think
long.
Devon needs
Oh,
that.
okay, I'll
for,
take
like,
it back
10
and then open it.
All right.
It was a
You
nice
shouldn't drink
sentiment.
that either.
Oh, I mean, you know, it keeps the mind calm.
Okay.
All right.
You should go.
Okay.
All right, Devon, give me a riding roll, like a dragon riding roll.
That is 4 plus 2 because the other ones are blank.
Nice.
Whoa.
6.
I can do math.
So
Numbers?
fly out about 5 minutes,
Mhm.
and within about 2 minutes.
Okay.
So yeah, within about 2 minutes on like the edge of the horizon for you, you catch behind a cloud 2 ships.
2 ships. Oh shit. Okay.
And like they're basically just dots, so it's really hard to see. Give me a notice check.
That is a 4.
Ooh.
You might be hearing explosions, like
Oh,
gunpowder.
Oh,
Shit.
God.
Like gunpowder
Okay.
going off.
Well, on that, I'll circle back
Turn
real
back.
fast.
Alright.
Fucking book
So
it.
it doesn't take you very long,
Yeah.
and it didn't take you very long to get there. Like I
Yeah.
said, about 2 minutes. So
So-
you
so
probably
around
get
4
there.
all around.
Yeah, and you guys are catching up, obviously, because you're still going straight forward. While that's happening, Tandem's gonna lean over to you, Titus, and he's just gonna casually kind of mutter, "So what happened? I didn't hear much of you after a certain point."
Yeah, I died. But, you know, it worked out, obviously.
Tandem kind of
openly talking about this.
like glances at you, like
Are you with the group or are you like off to the side?
Tandem, I believe, is at the helm of the ship. So unless anybody's
Okay.
up there,
No.
I'm on the edge of the ship, like walking on the handrails, just like balancing.
I'm
waiting
just
for us to
sitting-
trying to maybe catch you.
Yeah.
Hope I don't fall.
I'm just sitting crisscross applesauce somewhere on the deck knitting.
What a bunch.
I just like look out and I'm like, huh, what's this called? And then I go back.
Hopefully, I'll ready to catch him if he does.
Yeah, I'm like, huh, she's got it.
So Tandem's gonna kind of give you a side eye, Titus, and say, "I didn't think you were another one." Like, he's trying to imply the whole like, there are multiple of you.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I mean, is that a secret? Like, is that something that people wouldn't know?
I mean, I think like close pirates would probably know, but I don't think it'd be like no knowledge.
I was gonna say maybe Tandem has a suspicion if you haven't told him.
Well, if he like met the other Titus the Typhoon.
I was gonna say Tandem's probably in his like mid-30s by now,
Yeah, so he might have met the
as like a
thing.
young man or something.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, Tandem maybe because here's the thing, right? He's joking that he's probably like joking a little bit because you're like, oh, I died, right?
Mhm.
Which means another one would in theory take over or something.
Mhm.
But he's known you long enough to know that it's just you.
Yeah, yeah.
So he's kind of trying to give you crap, right?
Yeah.
And says, "What happened to your crew then?"
So Titus is just gonna kind of throw the bottle overboard and be like,
Try to shoot it.
no, he's just gonna kind
A
of.
sad shoot.
Yeah.
No, he's just gonna throw it over. And he's just gonna like, you know how the pirate game goes. You get a little overconfident, things are going your way, and then it doesn't.
Tandem nods, and he looks to his pilot, right, who's actually driving the ship. He says, "I can't imagine what I'd do if I lost my crew. I'm sorry."
Pulls out another bottle out of his shirt, and he's just like, "Well, I know what I do," and he pops it open and starts drinking again.
Hot damn.
He's the saddest.
So, Devon, you return.
I arrive. Friends.
Oh hey! I like.
It looks like. Oh boy. Oh shit. Okay. So it looks like there was an extra ship, first of all,
Oh.
than what we're supposed to be dealing with, and I
Right.
heard cannon fire. So either someone got there first and is doing something, or
Or they've been engaged.
something's fucking wrong.
Yeah.
I don't know, but we should probably get going.
They could just be practicing, right?
That would be kind of weird, Araceli.
I don't
Oh
think.
really?
Yeah, well,
Oh,
okay.
That's all. No, it's
Okay.
okay. It's
Yeah.
okay. No, it's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
That's all. Yeah, it's my mistake.
It's alright.
Yeah.
It's
So
okay.
we're like, and I jump off.
Araceli.
Did you catch me?
Ah! We just hear. Ah!
Jesus Christ, we don't have time for this.
We're
So I don't
leaving,
know.
right?
Yeah, I don't know
In
if
theory.
we should
I
go
already
and
jumped
engage
off.
with extra
You're right.
fucking variables,
I don't
or
know if we should go in head on, just because we don't know
Yeah.
what's going on, and we don't know if they're whose ship is whose,
Yeah.
and what the fuck they're doing.
it's a real predicament.
You just fucking die.
Ah, He's getting further away.
Now
Yeah,
also
the top
ready to jump.
about
So you
this.
guys see
Yeah.
like her just
Okay.
get up and kind of walk over to the edge. And
I imagine it's like a mom being like,
God,
Literally, I mean,
Damn
literally.
it.
Like, here's the thing: she has plenty of time, and she knows that.
Yeah.
So she's
Yeah.
gonna catch him.
There's so much space.
I was gonna say maybe like try to teach him a lesson, right? Make him a
Yeah.
little scared.
No.
Maybe it doesn't work, you know.
Never works.
I feel like she tries it each time, and then she's just like, one of these days.
Yeah,
he'll
one of these
figure
days
it
he'll
out.
learn.
Yeah.
One of these days I'll catch him and he'll almost hit the floor
Yeah,
and be like, actually, maybe it's a bad idea.
but unfortunately
Never.
You know,
for her,
like, you know, like when you hold your baby above the floor and then you drop it just to teach it a lesson.
Yeah, that is. Everyone does that with their baby.
That's right. You know when you do that,
God.
guys.
Are you
when a
good?
good parent does
Child
that.
rearing 101.
You
Yeah.
good, Tanner?
yeah, that's what they teach us in parenting classes. You know.
No, my parents were wonderful. They never did that once.
Mine, on the other hand. No, I'm just kidding. I love my parents. All right.
So what's your guys' plan? What exactly
Yeah,
are you doing?
like
Asasran's going to catch
what do we think?
Araceli.
So I don't think it's a good idea to go in head on, just because we
Yes.
don't know what's going on, and if they see us, and if they're already firing, that's
Yeah.
not gonna be good for us at least. So I think
But-
we should figure out how to
This fighting could be a good
cover.
cover.
It could.
Yeah.
It's worth noting Titus, or his pilot rather, and Titus controlling or commanding him. They're just going straight ahead, right? Unless you tell them otherwise, they're just going
Yeah.
to keep going forward.
So maybe we should.
Titus or
I mean,
Tandem?
sorry.
Tandem. It's like
There are a lot of T names.
Yeah.
Because they're like that.
Yeah, that's right.
They're-
Tanner,
Besties.
Tamlin, Titus, Tandem.
It's hard.
Tanner.
Say that 3 times. Tanner, Tamlin, Titus, Tandem.
Tanner, Titus.
Tempest.
Tempest.
God.
Tempest.
Can I change my name?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
you're A and A.
Yeah.
So,
Mine to Tivon.
what do you guys do? What are you guys doing?
I like Tavon a lot, actually.
All right, well,
Um,
I'm gonna hop on Tempest and be like, well, let's go scout out the area then.
Well, I mean, should we
Come
tell
back up now.
Tandem to hang out here for right now? Because at least he has some cover and he hasn't been.
yes.
We haven't been spotted.
That is a good.
So-
have him hang back.
Real time, like this conversation's basically been going on in real time,
Yeah.
right? So it's been about 2.5 minutes, give or take. And you guys see the black dots, and everybody
Yeah.
roll me a notice. 'Cause I think you guys are maybe paying attention to that. You're a little distracted.
Oh, let me put it in the middle.
Thank you.
I stole your guys' dice. Sorry.
I got another
Why would you
4.
do that? Oh my god, you're on fire today.
Yeah, man.
Spicy
one.
0.
One.
Oh shit, I got a 4 too.
Hell yeah.
I-
So I got a 5.
Oh
Being Devon, it's definitely cannon fire and guns.
Oh.
And you probably do see a couple of stray cannonballs just go wide.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Yeah.
It's definitely a fight.
yeah, there's no, they're not training.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're,
They're not trained.
I didn't think they were anyways.
Yeah.
But on the off
Like,
chance.
or like come back up and like, guys, I don't think they're trading.
Yeah.
Good observation.
Yeah.
Thanks.
No,
You're
you're
doing
really
you're
getting good at
hang
that.
of it.
It feels like I am.
Anyways, I'm gonna go let Tandem know to hang back. So
Yes.
I was gonna
we
say,
don't
you guys
go-
are, if you guys want to stop them from finding you guys, seeing you guys, it's probably good.
Yeah.
time, yeah, to
B
do
will B will take notice, and then she'll go over to Tandem and be like, "Hey, Tandem. I think the best course of action is for you to kind of like hang back here because apparently there's like 2 ships and they're going at it, and I just think it might be best for us to not be spot right now. You know?
Tandem nods and he says, "Of course, the element of surprise is always an important part of a ship raid."
Yeah, you get it. So I think what we'll do is we might go out, or we might have Titus go out and scout a little bit, and if we get into a pickle, we'll like do a little signal, and so you know to come and get us. You know?
That sounds like a plan to me. And he
Wonderful.
looks to his pilot and he says, "Jameson, stop the ship." And Jameson like looks at Tandem and then looks at the people up there because there are no brakes on a ship, and
Yeah.
up at the
Crow's nest.
yes, but like the mast.
Yeah.
And he gestures for them to stop the ship.
Can we change his name to Tamison?
No, you can call him that if you want. You can call James or Tamison. Confuse the hell out of him.
Wow.
So, you guys are gonna head out. Who's gonna head out specifically?
So I'll come back to you guys, and I'm like, all right. So I got Tandem to stop the ship. I don't know if we all want to go out at once, or if we want to just have our sneaky guy to do it. Our best. I don't know if we all want to go as a unit, or if that might be a little too risky since we don't know what's going on right now. You know.
I mean, it's always good to go in 2s. Just in
That's
case
true. The
shit
buddy
goes
system.
up.
Yeah.
And I'm fast, and I got a little sneak too.
It's always great to go in tandem.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the name of the
Tandem
episode.
like leans over.
Name of the episode.
Stop.
Anyways,
Inappropriate.
he winks a little.
Yeah.
Looks at everybody, every single person on the ship. Takes him like 10 minutes.
It's a lot of winking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's going back and forth too. Like,
He's getting,
He's getting like
every
times
other
at the end.
eye.
He's like, "Guys,
Yeah.
the bit wasn't worth it."
Okay, wait. So actually, who's going?
Yeah, like
So-
I could go. Me and Titus could
Yeah,
probably.
let's do this, Devon.
Titus and I.
Bestie, stop.
Boy.
Boy.
Go, 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 go! Like hitting out a assassinator.
Yeah.
Go, 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 go!
All right. So those of you who are heading out, investigate. Do you care about being seen?
Yes. We're trying to be
I'm
stealthy.
be sneaky.
Give me a stealth roll.
Can I do my dragon stinky?
Do
My
we still
dragon
want them
sneaky, I
to
mean.
see me to like cause commotion, or do you think there's enough commotion already?
There's enough commotion. I
Okay,
think.
cool.
We'll hang back on whatever you got going
I'm
on.
just sitting there like she doesn't listen.
Yeah.
That's fair. Ooh.
5 to stealth.
Nice.
I really like Talon having fully commandeered Jesse's
I put it
dice
in-
tray.
It's in the middle.
It's fine though, because we were rolling at the same time.
No, I know. I'm just being.
3.
Okay.
Spicy.
Stuff.
Talon, do me a favor. Re-roll that.
Oh yeah. Why?
Because we tied.
That was too good.
Yeah.
Because we.
No.
Uh-oh.
Just turn him.
They're dice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever number you say, he has to believe you.
Mm-hmm.
That's a I'm in the negative.
Okay.
Oh.
So
is he.
So you roll off
as
again.
you guys are getting closer, you see it's definitely ship-to-ship combat. Titus, roll me either an investigate or a notice. I'll let you choose.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna do
or even a contacts. I'll let you roll a contacts.
Oh, okay. Well, they're the same. So.
Okay.
Just a +1. Ooh.
Oh.
That is it. I get rid of that little +2 +1. That's a 3.
Thank God Jesse's good at arithmetic. I don't know what we'd do with the podcast if he wasn't.
Arithmetic.
Mathematics.
So
Algebraic.
So
exponential.
So I don't think you guys ever took a math class. So
I have.
Jesse, as you guys get closer to the ship, Titus, you'll notice that one of the ships is obviously a Republic ship, and it matches the description you guys got of the one that you're trying to deal with. The other ship looks like a pirate ship.
Ah. Do I recognize the pirate?
Roll me another contacts. This has to be contacts, though.
That's just gonna be a 1.
There's nothing defined, and it's too hard to see the flag right now, and there's nothing like defining about the ship itself. So maybe if you got closer or like saw the crew or the captain, obviously, but at the moment it's hard to say.
Okay, well, this is good for us, probably.
But there's also, you guys spot at least one Cavalier dragon rider, and they are riding on the dragon and seem to like fly and hit a couple of crew members off of the pirate ship into their deaths in theory. But then the dragon and the rider circle a bit and then start heading towards you guys.
Oh.
Roll.
Just you two, right? There.
Yeah.
Roll me.
I'll let you.
I'll
be honest.
They've noticed you. Roll me either investigate or rapport. Investigate
both of us
or
or just
both of you? Yeah, because you both see it.
I got rapport. I got good rapport.
Oh, I got good rapport also. Got 4. Oh no, I got a 5.
I got free.
Devon, you're unsure. It's hard to say what they're coming to you guys for, because I'm sure you're already like wary of other dragon riders for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Titus, usually you'd feel the same, but this one doesn't seem to be aggressive. They're not flying towards you, ready to attack, it seems. And as they get closer, you see it's a younger woman. She's wearing full Cavalier armor. She has her badge clearly displayed, or her pauldron? Yeah, with the insignia of the Republic clearly displayed. And the Cavalier and her dragon approach you, and she seems out of breath. And she looks at both of you and says, "I'm so glad you're here. We need help. There are pirates attacking the ship." And she doesn't. Well, both of you actually roll me one more notice, or investigate, or rapport. Any of the three, because all three are appropriate.
2.
Fuck. A 1.
She seems friendly enough. Like, she's not attacking you guys, and she hasn't called you out for being non-Cavaliers, right?
Well, I'm gonna roll with it.
So she said, "Yeah." She's like, "We need your help."
Oh, absolutely. That's no good. Let me.
Titus is getting really upset that she didn't recognize him.
And she does
The
not.
oncoming storm?
She does not pick up.
Oncoming storm.
Obviously.
She turns and she says, "Follow me. We'll get there in a second."
All right.
It's real close. You see it,
Mhm.
right?
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, wait. We could get backup.
She says, "Oh, there are more."
Yeah, we could go get backup. Let them know that we're gonna send a ship to back you guys up.
Okay, that's fantastic. I didn't know there were any ships on this route other than ours. I'm glad. Thank you. My name is Jane.
Hey, Jane.
Lovely to meet you.
To witness you.
To
It's really-
witness you.
Really to witness you.
My lady.
I'm Tim.
She says, "It's good to meet you, Tim, and..." It's good to meet you, Tim, and...
Oh, Devon. Devon's fine.
Devon.
Mr. Adams, good. You know.
Devon. You should have said
Tavon.
Tavon.
All right, so Jane's gonna head back towards, and give you guys like a thumbs up as her and her dragon ride out.
I'm gonna give her a thumbs up. Big thumbs up.
All right.
Thumbs up, yeah. Thumbs
Really
up all
big.
around.
So she heads back. What do you guys do?
We're gonna head back and tell them to start flanking that that Republic ship.
Okay.
Hold on. We're gonna go back and consult with the group.
All right. So you guys can
We
fly
decided
back.
to consult. We flank them, blast them, get on there, get the.
Well, now we have something. You know, we have like a little bit of leverage.
Are you guys back yet? Are they back?
I was gonna say you guys head back. Like, do you want to talk more or do anything just between the two of you before
I
you
think
get
what
back?
would be a good idea overall is if you did some flashy stuff in general. I know you're flashy.
Yeah.
Because it's always fun.
Flamboyant.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So you guys get back. You guys see them get
how'd
back.
it go?
Oh,
Really fast.
so,
yeah, you didn't die.
Sorry.
Use
this
your
lady-
words.
What's her name? Jane?
Jane.
Janae?
Janae? Okay.
A cavalier from
Oh.
the
Ooh.
Republic.
Right.
Didn't immediately recognize us, too.
That's
Oh, okay.
good.
And thinks we're here to help.
Yeah, she's pretty dumb.
And that we have backup to help her.
Oh!
Yeah, didn't recognize me.
Okay.
Back up?
So,
Yes.
To help her.
well, yeah, that makes sense because if we stop their pirate ship, they'll be weakened, and then we just hop in and handle it, right? And,
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, I'm not opposed to that.
Yeah, we can flank the Republic ship. It's perfect.
No. We flank the pirate ship.
Why would we flank the pirate ship?
Because we're fresh, they're halfway through a fight, right? And then we get rid of the pirates, and then
Why
they're...
would we get rid of the pirates?
Because why would anyone trust a pirate?
We're literally on a pirate ship.
Right,
Also,
because
it's
we
very-
have to be.
Also, it's very possible if they see us flanking their ship, they're gonna try and wonder why we're doing that instead of flanking the pirate ship.
But even beyond that, like, it's not like they're on our side, they're pirates.
Well, you know,
They weren't sent by, like, us, you know? I just think that, like...
look, I think it'd be easier to deal with the Republic first than the pirates after.
I disagree.
Actually, yeah, so
Yeah,
I
what's
don't...
what's our experience
Yeah,
with
that-
pirates?
So.
Tactics 101.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a complicated situation, right? Because we're not. If we're thinking like Star Wars,
You
Like-
can't say that.
Yeah.
did the mouse right? Sorry. If we're thinking,
The mouse will come and
Nick
kill you
the
in
mouse.
your sleep.
if you guys are thinking like fantasy sci-fi sort of thing, we're not.
In space.
In space.
We're not at a point like the revolution hasn't been going on very long, so we're not at the point where like every criminal is basically like on the side of anybody.
Yeah.
Criminals are still just criminals doing their thing.
Yeah.
So Tandem and Titus are. I mean, how much do you like Tandem and Titus? Like as characters, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're helping, and they both
As
seem.
my character liking their characters, or as me, a player, liking them?
Oh no, your character. Yeah, your
I
character.
don't like them.
Well, no, that's the thing, right? Is like you. I imagine some of you may trust them, and Titus and Tandem seem pretty into this whole revolution thing. But pirates are pirates, so I'm sure you guys have met a couple of pirates who are like, yeah, like revolution, but also a couple pirates who are like, I just take what I want, and
Yeah,
And
that makes
I
sense.
doubt they care about the prisoners. Like, we just want the prisoners.
it's hard to say, right? Like
And
I
then
can't.
the pirates don't have cavaliers either, right?
No.
Yeah.
You guys are amongst the
Yeah.
there are maybe 15 of people like you on the planet, maybe 20.
Okay.
Like you guys are.
Oh, like non-cavalier
Yeah,
riders?
Yes,
Okay.
there are plenty of cavalier riders, but you guys are.
non-cavalier, I see.
Yeah.
We're a special...
Yes.
Special sect.
Yep. So.
Yeah.
That's all you guys like. That's just
Yeah,
knowledge
no,
you
that
have
makes
about
that makes
rolling,
sense.
right?
Yeah, because my only thing is we don't know why the pirates are there. If they're just there because they saw a Republic ship, or if they have an ulterior motive.
Mm-hmm.
That's that, and then we also have to deal with the Republic and the writer. So we have to go about this strategically.
Also, if we just help the Republic out, we could just get on their boat and then commandeer from there, right? Like, you're good at that
Yeah.
stuff, right?
Because
Yeah,
we could.
but then we'll still have to deal with the dragon riders.
There's 4 of us and 2 of them. I doubt they're going to try to fight 4 dragons.
You saw one.
It was only one.
But we know that there's possibly 2.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
were.
well,
we
yeah, I was
were
gonna say,
informed
yeah.
there's
Yeah, but
supposed to
we're
be 2 of
informed
them,
that there's
yeah.
most likely
Okay.
2.
I was,
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry, I just wanted to clarify. Like,
No,
So
you're
we-
good.
So we know there's one.
At
Yeah.
Okay,
least.
okay. So, like,
They've seen one. We know
They-
for sure there's one.
it's doubtful that they have more dragons than us, and I don't see anyone getting into a pit fight they can't
Right.
actually win.
So this is how I'm seeing it.
Mhm.
So the Republic ship has at least one dragon and a ship, and they just have a ship. So we take out the Republic ship, then we just have one ship to deal with.
Yes, but we also have to deal with the fact that we have to get all the prisoners off.
Yeah,
so
what if the ship gets like
damaged during
while we're fighting?
Yeah.
But then we could get hurt fighting the pirates.
So how are we taking out the Republic ship? Like, what is the goal there? Like, are we trying to destroy everyone on there? Because first off, I'm against that. But like, what are we both like flanking the ship and then firing at it? Because that could just sink the ship.
Is this conversation in character?
Partially. Yeah, I don't see. Yeah, well, like I don't know. I'm not that smart in character.
No, that's fair. That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm just checking because people will react based off.
Yeah, you know, actually, I will say, honestly, his whole thing is that he just doesn't want to work with another ship of pirates he doesn't know. He was introduced to you guys, and he's been put on a job with you. It's like, yeah, like, but like, I'm just like, I just think that they're going to go for their thing, and I just feel like maybe we want to go for our thing.
I unfortunately agree with the young man about how we know what the Republic is here to do. We don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Is because we don't, like I said, the pirates might have an ulterior motive, and we don't know what they're there to do. And at least with the Republic, we know that there's definitely one rider, might be two, and that we have prisoners that we need to take. So it might just be easier if we could try get on their good side, get on, and then bamboozle them.
Yeah, work from there.
Okay.
So we could take out the pirates.
What about you, Tandem?
Tandem's just like...
Tandem's probably definitely listening, maybe trying to like...
Well, because he's the pilot of the ship, so he has to... I doubt he... Yeah, Captain. He
gets other people to pilot for him. Come on.
You're so right.
Come on, Adam.
He's the face of the ship.
He's the head of the ship. So like...
he's listening. He's definitely like maybe casually like leaning against, like trying to not look like he's listening, but he's obviously listening.
Way too flamboyant. He's like...
Yeah, exactly.
Ear turned in.
Yeah, ear turned in. Like there's somehow wind,
cupping
like
around
perfectly, like blowing.
Yeah,
his hair.
like bellowing like his shirt and stuff like that. Yeah, and his hat.
Shirt's open.
Yeah.
One button, two unbuttoned.
Yeah. So when you ask Tandem, he looks to Titus and then to you guys, the rest of you. He says, "I've dealt with pirates before. I know what a pirate will do, generally speaking. So I think it'd be easier for us if we aligned ourselves with other privateers. Only because I think they're more predictable than the Republic. But I've also raided plenty of Republic ships, so I tend to know how they'll react. And if I'm honest, I feel a little bad interrupting a battle and taking the scraps of whatever's left myself, but others of us may feel differently." Did that make sense? What Tandem is saying, sorry, I'm trying to figure out his accent still.
Yeah.
Is he can predict pirates, and he's implying that Titus can too. Republic ships are also, like, he can probably predict them too, because they're obviously on one job and we know what they're doing. Yeah. But also he feels a little bad because swooping in to like take out a weakened enemy is dishonorable and a little like scummy. But Tandem's also a pirate. He might just be playing it up, right? Yeah. Like, I'm sure he's done it before. Titus has probably done it before.
Titus looks like he shoots people in the back.
Yeah. Exactly, right? Titus shoots first, you know? So, yeah. That's his thoughts.
All right.
And we can also just wait it out, see who wins.
We could
that
do
is.
that.
That's also true.
Only issue is that if they accidentally sink the ship, right?
Oh, and then all of...
our entire mission goes out the window.
I mean, the pirate ship's probably trying to steal stuff, so they would try not to.
Oh, yeah. So you've never sunk a ship when you're trying to steal stuff?
Look, it happens.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it does happen.
Yeah, because it's the Republic, and you kind of put two together. Pirates don't like the Republic, so.
But I like Titus is saying, and like Tandem said, like, I mean, obviously the pirates are there for a reason, so I doubt it's in their best interest to sink the ship.
Everybody roll me a notice.
We're getting pulled up.
Too long. Oh, that's horrible. I don't see shit.
Those cancel each other out.
Got dose, baby.
I got full walk.
I got a 1.
I got a rock.
I got a rock. I don't see shit.
It's only Devon who notices this.
Oh, shit.
the Republic, their mast gets hit by a stray cannonball and collapses and falls off the ship. If they're going to move, it's going to be really difficult for them and take a long time. So they were heavily crippled just now. They're not losing the fight necessarily, but you can't see what's happening outside of that. You just see a giant pillar go and fall.
Looks like they're destroying the ship.
Well,
from what I could tell, the ship is getting hurt.
Well, they're
You know what I mean?
wounding their ability to escape.
Yeah, which...
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
so I'm just letting you guys know. That's all.
Well, what would Devon think?
Well, Devon would think, now's the time to go, first of all. And also, like, they're not opposed to, like, taking out parts of the ship. Who's to say if a stray cannon, hits it, takes the whole thing down.
Okay.
So
So
what if a stray cannonball goes right for the middle of the ship?
I obviously can't make the call. So it's up to you guys.
The adults in the room.
Yeah.
So...
I was like, what do you want to do?
I mean,
breathes fire.
Devon's still partial to being on the side of the people that he's against, just to swoop in there,
Yeah.
just to fucking get in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, B, B, what do we do? B, you're the brains. I'm just sexy. That's all I have for me.
No, but you noticed that and I didn't. So you're
We have to
obviously.
go. We don't have a lot of
No,
time.
you're right.
I'm just sexy as crazy. Also, we're going on like minute 20 of like, how are we gonna do this?
Yeah.
I was gonna say Devon and B just being like, no, you're hot. No, you're hot. No,
Yeah,
you're hot.
it's literally just.
You guys.
Anyways, yeah, we should just go, and I don't know. I'm so partial to bamboozling the Republic.
Yeah, that's always fun.
So aligning yourselves with the pirates is what you're saying.
Aligning ourselves with...
We're pretending that we're helping the Republic
Got it.
take
Okay.
out
And
the
then
we're
pirates.
gonna-
Aligning ourselves with the Republic,
Yes.
fighting the pirates.
Got it.
Well, I switched up a little bit. Now that they're hurt, I feel like we should side with the one that's less hurt. I apologize.
Your...
Hun, you can't just switch up last minute.
Okay, never mind.
We don't
I'll take
have...
it back. That's.
We don't-
I
we don't
We don't have
apologize.
time for that. Okay,
Yeah, we don't have.
let's just do
I
it.
just
let's
got on my dragon. Kept going.
Let's just...
Okay.
I've gone, so I kind of like see if I can pull her up, and I'm just gonna head out.
All right.
Oh,
Alice Reina
alright.
will
Yeah.
comply. Tandem's gonna look at you guys as you leave, like, what am I doing? He's gone. Yeah. Araceli's
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah, what do we want to have Tandem do? Do we want to have Tandem come with?
No, I think
Following.
it's best if the ship is kind of waiting for a signal,
We didn't tell him that we were whatever.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, you did. Don't
Oh.
worry.
Yeah, I said that if
Oh,
something
okay,
goes
okay,
wrong,
okay.
Yeah.
we'll send out a signal.
For sure.
so
Yeah, if they
you
need
know that.
anything.
Yeah.
Something flashy is gonna happen.
Nods to a horse.
Okay, so we're heading there.
Tandem tips his hat to you guys as you leave. You take
Not to
off.
you, though, 'cause I'm gone.
Yeah, you've been
to
gone.
everybody
Yes.
else.
Yeah, we'll just be like, yeah, we'll send
I
out
go-
a signal in case you need something.
I go crazy.
And
Go stupid.
maybe Titus, you leave last. Just
Yeah, I'm gonna leave
coincidentally.
last.
And Tandem just calls to you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what to do out there. Trust yourself. And he smiles at you.
Damn, this is...
Yeah, I don't know about this plan.
Are you gonna say that to Tandem?
Yeah, I don't like the idea of fighting pirates without knowing who they are.
He nods and he says, "You can always go and see if you can find out who they are and tell the rest of them.
That was the plan. That's what I was thinking of doing.
Great minds think alike."
Hey, speaker guns.
You guys
As he
flirting?
leaves.
Yes. Are they about to kiss right now?
Tandem pulls out a gun and like points it at you like as a joke.
Come, buddy.
like a loaded gun. It's like all right.
Just pirate humor.
So
Terrible.
everybody roll dragon riding skill. We're gonna see who gets there first.
Oh yeah, Titus is gonna actively try to get there first.
Okay.
I
I thought.
got it too.
Wow, that's rough.
Right?
I got 6.
I got a 3.
Okay.
Take
So
off first.
it's in order. It's Titus, Araceli, B, and then Devon, which is ironic because you're probably the best writer.
I'm just feeling a little nervous. A little... I don't really
You
know
like
what's going
pass me?
on.
I'm like, wow, he is fast.
So yeah, Titus, you like you guys see Titus kind of speed past you.
Titus is on a mission.
I was gonna say maybe the rest of you are kind of like keeping within like some formation, but Titus is like left last and is going first. That's
Maybe it's the skepticism between us not knowing exactly like what we want to do as a group, and so then it's that uneasiness of like, well, I don't know if anybody else is going to do anything else, you know?
Yeah.
I was gonna say this is your first mission together. Like
Yeah.
Devon and B, obviously you know each other very well.
Yeah, we've
but-
been in the game, but we don't know what these two are gonna do.
Yeah.
You know.
So Titus,
The
what,
wild card.
And another wild
Nobody wants a
card.
wild card.
Titus,
Yeah,
what are you
two.
gonna do? Like, how are you gonna do this?
So Titus is just making a straight line straight to the pirate ship, and wants to get in close to see if there's like anything he can recognize what this pirate ship is.
Roll me contacts.
Okie dokie, come on,
I know
be
this
good.
isn't quite what the skill's for, but this
It's just a 1.
you're probably heading out of it from a difficult angle. The only way at this point to like really know is to get on that ship and start figuring it out.
All right, yeah, Titus is gonna land on it.
All right. So it like there is combat going on. Maybe one of the actually. Go on. Okay. Yeah. So there's just fighting going on, right? Lots of like there are people getting stabbed, like sabers crossing, cannons, gunshots. But you've been here, like in this kind of situation before. Roll me a investigate. It's not a very hard roll.
I don't have. Can I do notice?
Yeah, I'll
Can I do
give it to you.
investigate since I'm closer? Well, since I'm like right behind him.
Yes.
Got a 1.
Well, lucky for you, just didn't need negatives. This is an easy one. Harder for you though.
I got a 2.
Alright, yeah. So, Araceli, you do see Titus go on the ship, which wasn't the plan, but you don't see anything else. It's hard to see.
He's turning on us.
Titus.
Yeah, is that what Araceli would think?
There's a good chance. Well, we're gonna toss that around for a moment.
Okay.
The level-headed ones are in the back.
Yeah.
Right now. Mom and Dad are in the
Should have
back.
been faster.
Yeah. That's on us. You're right. Skill issue. Skill issue on our part.
So,
You're too busy looking
Titus.
sexy, and I'm too busy being like, oh, you're so hot.
So true.
you see a tall woman, and she's a Gaian. So Gaians are tall, muscular, wingless reptilians that were born as a slave race to dragon gods, or that's what is said. They overthrew and killed those gods, and that cemented their place in world culture as warriors and practicalists and engineers.
Okay.
They generally have a distaste towards dragons because they remind them of their gods as a culture, right?
Right.
But Gaian cavaliers do exist. They're not unheard of. They're just rare. And they also have the ability to breathe fire. So this tall Gaian woman, she's probably standing at like 6'5", so she's probably the tallest person there. Is wearing like just straight leather armor, maybe almost the opposite of Tandem, where his is very colorful and flamboyant. Hers is just straight leather armor that's only built to protect her. She's crossing swords and with somebody, and you see her throw a man's sword away. Like, they cross, she throws it away, and then she just breathes fire on him, and he is roasted basically instantly. Roll me another contact. This one's not going to be that hard.
Please. Oh, I got 2.
All right, so you know of her. This person is named Vargash. She's a pirate of the Iron Maiden, which you are standing on currently. And she has a reputation for being not quite bloodthirsty, but battle hungry. She enjoys combat like this, which might explain why they're taking their time a little bit here. And she's kind of a free agent. She's obviously not friends with the Republic, but she's not necessarily friendly towards the revolution either. Okay. And she just finished killing a man, roasting him alive when you see her.
Pretty metal.
Little tasty snack.
Yes. Titus is... Because I have to find out her, intentions.
Have I caught up yet?
Not yet.
Being...
All this basically happened in an instant, right? Like, once he noticed her, all this came flooding through.
But, so she doesn't have, a history of, sinking ships, though.
Oh, yeah. No, she's, oh,
no.
not, she's probably, every pirate's probably sank a ship at one point,
yeah.
even though you don't know, most pirates don't like to, but she's definitely just killed the crew. Not just executed, fought a crew to death. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Not just captured, forced them to fight.
That is hardcore. It's too hardcore for me.
It sounds
I'm bowing
real
out.
intense.
Me and Asasalena are going back to the ship.
Arcee turns around and goes home.
But that's not. She doesn't do that every time, right?
I just got a sword.
Yeah, but that's a pretty reasonable threat. To
Yes.
happen.
Yes, it is.
Oh. All right. Well, because the thing is, I don't think Titus would fight like a pirate crew.
Sure. This is your call, man. The rest of you, roll me a dragon riding skill. I hope you all pass this.
4.
6.
7.
Oh shit.
Where do you guys want to be? Anywhere in this engagement? Literally.
Well, I was because after, I think
As individuals, I want to clarify. You don't have to go as a group. As individuals.
I don't think I fully distrust Titus, but I also don't think I fully trust Titus. And it seemed like we were at least on had kind of made a decision, and Titus had gotten outweighed, and then he still went to the pirate ship, and so I don't. Like I said, I don't distrust him. I don't fully trust him.
Yeah,
so I think I'm going to go after Titus, and so I'm going to the ship as well.
Do I see I know we're far back, but
Yeah.
do we see any
Any
of
of
that
them
going on?
Go to the wrong ship.
Yeah.
Probably. You saw Titus. You see both of them do it, right? You see them both fly, obviously, to the other ship, but that's about it. You guys can't quite see. You guys see fighting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's the thing.
Hear
though.
lots of gunshots and cannon fire.
That's
Maybe this is how Titus and Araceli become friends.
half of a party, bro.
Yeah, that's the thing is I don't think BA wouldn't want the child to go off on his own. And then
On a
also
pirate
the
ship.
child with the pirate
with the drunkard
Yeah.
on a pirate ship.
on a pirate ship.
That's our band name, actually.
Yeah.
The child and the drunkard.
Yeah. Well.
it's drunk, not like metal.
It's like
country.
banjo.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Sorry.
Sick riffs on the banjo. Anyways. But I think B would see that and just be like, yeah, it's just
There
like,
goes the plan.
and then it's just kind of like that look to Devon being like,
Yeah.
and then
like,
B would go toward.
Yeah.
Okay, and then B would go towards where she saw Titus and
Yeah.
Araceli go.
and with like a
Okay.
real
With
drawn
a
out-
heavy sigh of like, God damn it, guys, she would go that way.
Yeah.
Titus, I'll let you do one thing before they get there.
I'd
everybody.
follow. Yeah.
Araceli gets there first, and then
Yeah.
you two. But Titus, you got one thing you can do. You
You
can shoot a man if you want. You can stab a man.
No, he's just gonna jump off the ship. And
Head off.
yeah.
So probably
You show up and
I
it's
was
like, the
literally saying probably like because as Titus, you get on Tempest and jump off, and you know that meme of Elliot Page and the other guy in the roller coaster?
Yeah.
You both see each other like what?
I kind of do the shrug. You like, hey, what are you doing? Like, what were you doing?
I mean, and the problem is you have momentum to go down, you have momentum to go up, so you literally you can share one thing as you're crossing.
Like, what were you doing?
I'm like, I'm not fighting pirates, and that's why I dive down.
What does that mean? Just go up.
So, yeah, I mean, Araceli and you have one thing before you two get to him, and you see Titus leave, right? So that's up to you how you want to deal with that.
He just jumped off the ship.
Yep, you're
and
jumping
then
on.
I came onto the ship.
Yep.
So I land.
Yep.
Has anyone looked at me?
This big ass dragon.
Titus and Tempest gathered some attention because, again, the whole dragon issue, and this crew isn't just Gaians. It's
Right.
a lot of different, like, it's very multicultural,
But also,
multiracial.
I don't know anything about it, but I know you just told them that they fight. They obviously all like to fight. No one's in that crew who doesn't like to squabble.
They're not gonna fight you yet, but they all look at you, and they probably like.
No one's like, I'm about to square up with this fucking dragon.
Well, the thing is, they might recognize Titus and Tempest because they have a whole reputation thing
Right.
going about them, and so nobody's gonna attack them necessarily yet. But they see a cavalier, even if you're not one. You get me?
Oh yeah, I Dragon Rider.
You are
I
a
guess
Dragon
yeah.
Rider, doesn't
I'm
matter.
not brandishing anything. Panic.
All right, so
I'm just a
I have
baby.
a sword on my head.
you get some attention, and even Vargash like looks at you and locks eyes with you, and I don't know how well you can read dragon people's expressions, but she looks like confused, worried, and ready to fight you.
Well, I landed.
It's up to you, champ.
Well, no, because I came up and landed.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I had momentum.
No,
so
that's what
I'm
I'm saying.
on this ship.
Yeah, but now it's up to you what you do next.
Hey!
You get shot and die.
Yes.
You miss. So nobody stops fighting because there's like smoke like from gun, like there's lots of like smoke and like wood chipped and sabers are flying, right? Bullets are literally flying. Maybe you hear one goes past your ear. And Vargash like looks at you and starts approaching you because she's on the other side of the ship.
Okay, no one's like fighting her right now. I know she was engaged earlier. Okay.
Yeah, she killed that man.
I'm just like waiting.
All right.
Just staring. Just like
3 of you two act. Titus just jumped off. Araceli and
Did you pass? Like, did he pass by us at all? Or
you
no?
will.
did
You
he
are.
just- or did
You
he
are
just go
passing
straight
by each other
down?
right now.
Okay. Just like, hey, yo.
What the fuck's going
What's
on?
up?
Are you guys gonna stop and have a conversation
Well, I see little man.
No, it's just kind of it's one of
in
those
passing?
Yeah,
like
in
what
passing.
the
But
fuck,
I am
and
a big
then
dragon.
True.
Like, how worried
Yeah.
are you actually? Like, no, I'm not.
But like, what are you gonna say? You know what I mean?
I am stupid. Yes.
Yes.
Because
So-
it's what are you gonna say? And you're on a ship full of pirates
You
so
guys
that
are-
we
it's
know.
Dad coming in to be like, don't say anything stupid.
You guys are
Yeah.
definitely close enough to have heard.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, because especially if we hear that, he's like, "God damn it, Araceli," and
So-
then would be like, "Just go, what the fuck, Titus,"
So,
and
quick
then
in
just
passing,
go.
like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
And if you have time to respond, say something. Or if you're
No,
not,
you would just be like, I'm not fighting pirates.
fuck.
It's just a big ass sigh, and then we go towards you.
Yeah.
All right.
Now we don't have a choice.
Yeah.
You guys land. Now you're gathering attention because now there are more Cavaliers here. Like there are more than double the amount of Cavaliers here than there were before, right? It went from maybe 2 to 5.
Yeah.
So,
Guaranteed
Even-
5 people.
but
on
the
dragons,
problem
yeah.
is even like the Republic sailors are like, wait a minute,
Why are
what?
so many dragons?
Yeah, because that's not like that doesn't make sense,
Yeah.
right? So what are you guys gonna do?
What's her name? Bard.
This fighting is like slowed down. Like people are still
Yeah,
kind of like
but we don't
defending
know her.
themselves, but nobody's dying.
Well, she's approaching me, correct?
Yeah. She's,
Except, Vargas is
It's-
the one who's
I
approaching.
think what B would do would be kind of like be like, "Hey, bud, what are you doing?"
I get off my dragon.
oh my god.
No, so here's the thing, right? Is that I think this is sort of feeding Araceli's like adventure complex,
Sure.
and so I'm like,
Yeah.
I can explain this. I can work this. So I'm just like, hey, and I get up and I kind of just like saunter over.
All right.
Does she? What does she do? She's so much bigger than me. It was like I'm like 5'10".
Vargas keeps approaching you and just calls out, "You're not Cavalier.
Uh-huh.
Why are you here?"
Why are you here?
I'm here. She says, "I'm here," and then this happens.
Oh,
I blow up.
yeah.
Okay, it does. Let's see who. She says, "I'm here," and then one of the other Cavaliers like swoops and the dragon grabs Vargas and just takes like she's not stabbed or anything, but grabbed.
Can I grab
Takes
one?
her.
to the dragon?
Yeah, can I jump on?
Roll.
Oh my
man.
god,
Oh
everything's
my
going
God.
bad so
So
fast.
bad.
Roll me in athletics.
Can I use dragon riding?
No.
Can I use magic to like burst myself out then?
I will let you do that.
Thank you.
Spend a fate point.
Okay.
How many fate points do we have right now?
Oh, I rolled so bad. I got a 2.
I'll let you have a +1 because you use the fate point.
Okay, cool. So I got a 3.
Alright, so
a +1 or a
you-
reroll?
it's up to you. I'll let you choose.
I'll reroll because I got blank, blank, and 2 minuses.
Alright, so go for it, Chief.
Okay, that's substantially better. I got a 4.
Alright, so yeah, you grab onto the dragon's like chest.
Yeah, so I like shoot fire out of my hands, like, and I just grab them.
Yeah, and you're on that dragon. There's the other cavalry's like riding.
Mhm.
Vargas looks surprised, but like, I guess I'm fighting now, and gets a little excited apparently, and grabs a dagger.
Mhm.
You two see all this happen, and Titus, probably if you like, you just flew off. You probably like look up when you hear like a swoop, right? And you see Vargas held by a dragon, Araceli holding on to this dragon, and one of the cavaliers. It's not Jane.
Wait, what does this dragon look like?
Like Asas Reina in size, but a slightly different breed.
I didn't jump on, guys. I take it back.
And you see all that happen,
Oh,
and that's where we're gonna stop for now.
Oh,
Thank you everybody for listening. We'll be back next time with more adventures. Thank you so much.
This was 5 GMs in a trench coat.
Yippee!
Does anyone have anything to plug? You guys want to plug anything?
Let's plug our socials.
Yeah, plug your
yeah,
socials.
yeah.
What's your social?
I don't have one.
Well, I meant the 5 GMs.
I was gonna say.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
And-
5 GMs in a trench coat?
Yeah, follow 5 GMs in a trench coat on Instagram and TikTok, and it's 5 GMs official on Twitter.
I was gonna say we have Twitter.
Also, follow Adavan's Armory. It's
Oh, yeah.
like half of us work for it on it.
More than half,
Yeah, most of us work
except
on
for
it.
one person.
And yeah, we're a
okay,
big
Jesse.
fan.
Fuck Jesse.
It's great.
That was crazy.
ADANS Armory on everything. It's Adavan's
Yeah,
Armory on
Instagram
everything.
and Twitter.
Yeah, all right, follow. Thank you guys.
Bye.
Bye. Alrighty, thank you for listening to 5 GMs in a Trench Coat. Be sure to follow us on social media at 5 GMs in a Trench Coat on Instagram and TikTok, and at 5 GMs Official on Twitter. Thanks, and catch you in the next episode.